Have you kept your New Year's resolutions?
No, sir.
Neither have I. But we're about to meet someone who has. It's Jason Alexander. You remember from Seinfeld. He was George Costanza then, of course. And he vowed to lose weight on the Jenny Craig diet. Not only that, but fellow Jenny Craig dieter Valerie Bertinelli dared Jason to show off the results in a Speedo. Here they are.
You look great.
30 pounds in 18 weeks. Jenny totally worked.
Bikini?
Better.
Take a look, drink it in. I was fat, now I'm thin. Now said a bikini was the ultimate car, but who needs a bikini? I'm bearing it all.
And here he is, Jason Alexander, 30 pounds lighter.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning, sir.
Wow.
Interesting place to freeze the frame, I thought. You didn't want to see what happens after that, by God.
That is really something.
It's amazing.
So what was going on beneath that screen?
Oh, there's a lot happening. Not everything gets smaller, George.
Oh, yeah, I know you hate to be reminded of Seinfeld all the time, but we were all laughing about that episode.
Shrinkage?
Yes. Shrinkage.
I think we helped men everywhere with that episode.
You sure did. So speaking of shrinkage, what made you do this?
Well, I don't know. It may not have been obvious to you. I was fat. I had gotten way out of control over the last 20 years, and I always had a weight problem, but I kind of had it together in my 20s a little bit, and then my 30s and 40s. It just went to hell, really, is what happened.
Every time your wife got pregnant, you gained weight.
I gained about 15 pounds with each pregnancy, and then added another. you're laughing. I did. I mean, and then I added another 10 after that, just cause, you know. And last September I turned 50. I'm a healthy 50. But my doctor looked at me and went, "What do I have to do? Do I have to beat you? What is it going to say?" And
have you tried before?
I've been on, I've done kind of every diet you can do, and they all work to a certain degree. I mean, there's no magic to this. It's calories in, calories out, everything would work. But I have no willpower. I'm not, if it's hard, I'm not a good candidate. And I had my 50th birthday party, and I was tucking my younger son in that night, who was 14. And he said, "Hey, Dad, how old would you be on my 50th birthday?" And I said, "Well, I'd be 86." And he kind of looked at me soulfully and went, "You going to be there?" And I went, "Well, I'm going to try." And literally days after that, the Jenny folks got in touch with me. And I told them my sad story of woe, and they told me their sad story of triumph. And and I said, let's try it. Let's see what happens. And I really was concerned, because I'm not kidding. If this was really difficult, I would be a dismal failure. It's an amazing program. I'm not only thrilled with the result, but I'm really grateful to them.
Well, you're 200 pounds at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I was close to 200, and now I'm about 165. It's been about 30 plus pounds, and in really 19 weeks, 20 weeks, something like that.
Okay, so you say it's simple. How do you do it?
Well, they do most of the work for you. My plan is a 1,500 calorie a day plan, which doesn't sound like much until you start doing it, and then you go, "I'm not hungry." I was never hungry on this program. With the Jenny Craig program, it doesn't eliminate any foods, so you don't walk away from anything. You're eating bread and pasta and rice and potatoes and beef and chicken and desserts. I do like my sugar. And, I'm eating cheesecakes and brownies and muffins and everything else. You're eating 6 times a day. And you're augmenting their food products with fresh fruits and vegetables and dairy, and it's a very filling, very nutritious program. And I'm not kidding. I never was hungry. I never felt deprived. I never went, "Everyone else is eating such and such, and I'm not eating." And it takes, they have so many different entrees. The menu is varied. I could travel with it. I could stick stuff in a bag, or I could walk into any center in any town and have it waiting for me. And then it's one of the few programs that teaches you how to get off of their product. They teach you how to use the basic concepts of the program so that I can walk into any restaurant in town and anywhere I go and sit down and basically have a Jenny Craig meal.
What does your son say about it?
My son, well, you know, my nickname, he used to have a nickname for me, Short, Fat, Bald. And he's stuck now with short and bald. I don't think I can do anything about those two. So.
Before we let you go, tell us about what you're doing now, the Donnie Clay Experience.
The Donnie Clay Experience, yes. It's I play Donnie Clay, who is the fourth best motivational speaker in the country.
Fourth.
Yeah. Unless Richard Simmons notches up on any given day. And then I go all over the country doing corporate gigs. It's a comedy show that looks like a motivational seminar. We just played Vegas this year, and I think we're going back, talking about going back for a couple of weeks at the end of July. So coming out to Vegas, come see Donnie Clay, wherever he is.
Well, you're going to motivate a lot of people today. You look great.
Thank you, sir. You look pretty fabulous yourself.
Thank you very much.
Let's go eat a cheesecake. Come on.
After our cheesecake, you can check all this out on our website at abcnews.com.